All right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the day, this is the night, this is the moment. I am so ready for this. Just to quickly preface, really quick, I want to go fill up my drink one more time before we get started because I think I'll probably end up doing about two-ish games maybe, but after that, we'll go ahead and get right into it. I'm so excited for what's coming up, man. All right, I think I'm all set. I got my drink here, and as you all can see in the top right, we are currently looking. Whoops. um, Up on the top right, level 997, and we are on the cusp of level 1000, which is the max rank in Black Ops 6 Zombies. Now, contrary to what that might sound like, I have been outside, I have touched grass, I have gone out and done stuff. I do have a lot of adulting things that I need to worry about. It's really just taking advantage of all of the double XP events that Treyarch has been giving to us, as well as just farming through all of the challenges that I possibly can. I've 100%ed zombies so long ago now. Like, I think during the earliest parts of Season 1, I had everything done. Recently, I had shown off me getting the 1 million kills Dark Ops calling card, but just as of Season 4, just as of Thursday this past week, Treyarch went ahead and added a couple more Dark Ops challenges. I've already done one of Legend. This is to kill the Golem from Citadel Day Moore with only swords, nothing else. And from what I'm understanding right now, there's only one other one that we know for sure about, and that is for Shattered Veil, which is to deal the final blow to the T-Rex with a melee weapon, specifically on its back. I have not practiced that back maneuver. I gave it a shot earlier today. It did not work, so I did not get credit. But if I can learn how to do it, perhaps I'll go for that one. I'm assuming one more is going to be for the tomb, and then Treyarch themselves said that there's one for grief mode, which, as of right now, there's a whole story having to do with that mode where it's just not fun to play at all right now. A lot of people just exploiting what's going on in there. But the one thing that I myself am focused on right now is really my final goal, which is to hit level 1000. I started off Black Ops 6, with the mentality for zombies only. That's really my only source of enjoyment when it comes to Call of Duty nowadays. But I started off my run through zombies this year with the goal to really make it mine and to just show off the fact that like this is the game that I wanted to like fully master. And for the most part, I have. You can see through pretty much all of the prestiges. Um, I'm spending roughly about 10-ish hours of game time going through each of them. And I don't know what happened here with Prestige 9. It's clearly not counting a lot of that. And then my lifetime, Jesus, 20 days. But I think it's probably more moderate than it actually seems on paper. Because really, at most, outside of the early grind through the main prestiges themselves, I was only playing like really one or two matches of zombies a day, if that. So really quick, actually, let me just show off that prestige menu really quick. Yeah, so pretty much all of the base prestiges. This entire like launch week, Treyarch just had constant double XP going, and on top of me doing all of the weapon challenges as well as calling card challenges, I was able to literally blow through it in such a quick amount of time. But the real grind started once we hit Prestige Master, and I am right at the end of that. So over 950 levels because you go from 55 to 56, and then you just keep on going up. And we obviously already know what the final rewards are at the very end because XP exploiters got a hold of it, but I haven't taken too much of a big look at them. I'm going to be saving that for my first real unlock here when we get in game. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, honestly, as far as a map. I'm just here to have a good time for the next couple of hours, maybe, and just end off my leveling journey with some good vibes. It's Double Gobblegum weekend, and yeah, we're here for a good time. So let's go ahead and let's just pull up the Tomb. I actually haven't played the Tomb in well, I guess I haven't really played Terminus in a hot minute, primarily. The Tomb has been growing on me as a map, and I don't know if I've ever put like my thoughts in a video or even on stream in the past. So I think I'll go ahead and show that off here because during the period like after Shattered Veil came out and still up to now, since we're not getting a new zombies map, I have been playing the Tomb a lot more, and I do think the zombies player base was pretty harsh on the map when it came out. Treyarch did tell us directly that it was going to be a smaller experience, more akin to Liberty Falls in terms of difficulty, complexity, as well as just general size. And I think a lot of us, even hearing that, just didn't necessarily believe them and were like, "Oh, this map still has to be like fairly big as something like Terminus or Citadel, right?" And that just never was the case. It really wasn't. Um, but even as a smaller map, and I think even as it's quite obvious that it is a little unfinished, just a tad, it's not a bad map by any means. There are worse in the entire Zombies catalog when it comes to the maps. Um, listening to the characters talk, because I have played as all four of them, pretty widespread whenever I'm launching this map. All of them have pretty funny things to say, and it's good to always have some of that crew commentary whenever the map is pushing through. I think the main thing that puts everyone off is Archibald here, because he's basically just kind of commentating and practically leading you through the Easter egg for the most part. Um, but I suppose he adopts more of a role similar to Blanchard in that regard from Liberty Falls, because Blanchard really does not shut up as you're progressing through the map, and everybody loves him. I think Archibald just kind of gets a bit of a bad flack because he is on like a major important map as opposed to Liberty Falls. But that being said, though, Liberty Falls is very simple. That doesn't mean it's bad. Now, as far as what I'm gonna do in this game, I don't think I'm gonna do anything particularly special. I don't even know if I'm gonna go for the ice staff, to be honest. Where's the box? Sweet, right side. Just because I want to make sure that I can get a decent amount of XP, and to do that, I know XP starts leveling off pretty quickly after round 25, round 30. So we're not gonna push into the high rounds. We'll probably head over to Terminus, and in sort of a form of poetic justice to the game, finish off the leveling where it all started on Terminus. So that's going to be pretty apropos, at least for me anyway. Now that I say that out loud, I'm kind of looking forward to it, but let's see. I do know that the first door on this map is egregiously expensive. I think 2250 points. And then the perk, Deadshot, right behind the door is 2500. So need upwards of 5,000 just to buy the perk as soon as we open the door.
If the Sentinel artifact works like you promised,
Oh shoot, yeah, I need that Molly. Definitely going to be using that Molly. I haven't given Grief a shot yet in this game. I know a lot of people were looking forward to it when it was getting teased, but what kind of put me off of trying to give it a shot right now is that the entire mindset around Grief right now is just egregiously and annoyingly griefing your opponents to the point where it's just you yourself as the attacker or the person getting attacked are not even actually playing the game anymore. It's just trying to beat on each other with the Kali sticks primarily. If you don't know like much about the game, that probably sounds kind of crazy, but basically imagine like the melee weapon here, just two sticks, and you're just kind of whacking so fast against on somebody, and it's not dealing damage to them, but it is giving them heavy stun lock, and they can't even really do anything. And considering that you yourself as the attacker aren't even really killing the zombies, you're not actively engaging with the game, so not a good start for Grief, as much as I think a lot of people really wanted to have fun with it. Little oversights like that really bring down the mode, unfortunately. Oh, sweet. Blue Model L. Or rather, my skin on it currently, the STG. I think, I think honestly, I'm gonna forget in the future that the Model L is in this game, just because ever since I've went through Prestige 2, which was like the day after launch, I set my Model L skin to be this STG, and even when I use it in multiplayer, it's just the STG. So I'm definitely gonna forget that the Model L is in this game. And that's kind of crazy considering that I can remember a lot of guns from a lot of different games, at least if I put a decent amount of time into them. Like for Black Ops 3, just off of the top of my head, I remember guns like the VMP, the KRM, the Haymaker, the BRM, LMG, the Dingo. Let's see, snipers, there's a Locust and SVG. SMGs, more of that. There's the Kuda, KN-44. The FFAR was added afterwards, which is just a FAMAS. For Black Ops 2, there's the Remington shotgun, the KSG shotgun, the LSAT, the Type 25 assault rifle, the Ballista, the DSR. What else is there? The SMA. It's a load of different weapons that I can remember. And just really quick, before I get the free perk here, grab Speed Cola. I guess I can use the Model L for the rest of this game. I only spawned in with the L85 because I didn't bother changing it when I was doing my Easter egg runs earlier. Let's see. While the round is flipping, let's go ahead and get this free perk. Light all the bonfires. Alright, let's see. A free quick revive. You'll love to see it. Ooh. Alright. So now that we're somewhat perked up for the most part, let's see. I know I wanted to do something else. Was it just digging all the dig spots here? Probably. Let me see. Just go through and dig up some stuff. They don't really give anything helpful, but who knows. I do wonder what the coded loot pool on these is. I'll actually take a Semtex over a Molly now that we're done with that. Definitely saves me a ton of points on trying to buy quick revive, especially this late in the game already. So let's see. Through the door to nowhere. You heard the man through the... Oh, hold on. Mimic.
ominous.
Whew. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me pick that up.
A monocle. For undead monsters, they really put on airs. Times like this, I wonder why I didn't become a
I always get the urge to build the ice staff whenever I hear its music playing here. As kind of cheesy as it is that Treyarch pulled the music from the archives back in 2013 when Origins came out. As a Zombies player, you gotta love the Origins ice staff music. Or not even just the ice staff music, just Origins music in general. Takes you back.
Consider that an upgrade to your
Alright,
capacity.
so now that we have Pack-a-Punch, let's push to round 11 so I can get this thing purple. And maybe while we're here, if I can get enough points, get it to Pack 2 as well. What I really love about the simplistic survival maps in Black Ops 6 is that compared to the more the story-centered maps, they're extremely quick to get set up on. To the point where I think it's kind of skewed my perception of the power curve in this game. But since I'm mostly playing them anyway, I suppose it's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's see. I don't know, maybe I will go for the ice staff just to have it, just have something to do. I don't know if doing some of the side quest lines like that give you extra XP. But who knows? I want that statue head.
Carver warned me airborne targets are harder to get a bead on.
Actually, here, since I have the points, grab Jug.
Tougher than a rhino's hide, and twice as
And then we'll move on to Pack 2 if I can get there before round 11.
oh, fuck off! With no dog!
What I have noticed about the voice clip triggers on this map in particular, they won't activate unless you're out in the spawn, like out in the open. Which I think is cool for a little bit of immersion, but like, I think just for gameplay's sake, why not just put the garbled and static filter over the voice lines if we're in the Dark Ether, maybe. Or even just downstairs in the cave. As simplistic as this map is, it still does enough to provide just that simple Zombies gameplay loop that I still am in love with, as long as I've been playing Zombies. Considering that I myself have been playing the mode since its inception, on a technicality anyway, since 2008. I only really started getting into it during Black Ops 2, late Black Ops 2 at that, really. I play with others occasionally on Town and Transit, and then I skipped over Die Rise because I didn't really understand what DLC was. But then when Alcatraz came out, my dad and I went out of our way to kind of learn how DLC works, asking others around that we knew as well for help. And I got Alcatraz, started playing that with a few other people. But then after a while, I was having a lot of fun with Zombies just as is. I started playing more on my own. And it's accumulated into how I play today, where I still to this day kind of refuse to play with other people. I don't like playing with others when it comes to Zombies. I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to everything. Micromanaging points, trying to be super optimized in everything as possible. Like, I suppose, for example, something that, I don't want to call it a pet peeve of mine, but I just don't understand the other mindset in this regard. Players out there who use the Deadshot Daiquiri augment, that just changes it from a 10% headshot damage increase to a 15% damage headshot increase, versus mine that I'm using right now, which is if the first shot on a zombie, or if the zombie is at full HP and you hit the headshot, it'll deal double damage. Which to me, 100% and then dipping down to 10 afterward is kind of a no-brainer compared to just 15% across the board. I don't know. Especially if you're more of a marksman. or just take advantage of the auto lock by Deadshot anyway. I feel like it's kind of a no-brainer. Alright, we got the points here, pack 2.
Might qualify as military superiority, but it's
We got a good amount of points here. I do need to use my Tesla Storm here, just so I can top off that that daily challenge that I still haven't finished. Actually, really quick, do I have... Oh, guys, we might be able to do it this game. I didn't even realize I had an hour. Did I activate it? I did not. I didn't even realize I had an hour of XP. Yo, double XP, let's go. Yeah, we might get it this game with the daily challenge. But if not, if I notice that we hit like level 999, I'll just quit out early. And where'd my max ammo go, bro? Oh, I picked it up. I'm stupid. But yeah, if I notice that we hit round or level 999 and it's not like round 30 yet, I'll just quit out and we can move over to Terminus just to end things off. I'm also just gonna preemptively apologize if a lot of air just starts coming through the mic. I need to turn my fan on. It's getting hot in here. I'm gonna try to keep it aimed somewhat behind me instead, but I don't know if it'll come through. Whoop. Let's see. I suppose just to give myself something to do, I can go for the ice staff. Let's see. I'll also head back to the spawn really quick and buy out that that 2-play vest. Let's see. Well, I am going to need to move that as well if I'm going to upgrade it afterward. I think part of the fun of zombies is not just like actually going through the rounds and killing them, but also like for players like me, just also having something to do. Where the hell did this lantern go? Brother, where? Oh, okay. Let's see. I will need to go around this way. Deep excavation, yes. Oi, I see you. A mimic around here too. There you are. Prop hunt. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this. See if we can get anything good. Oh, this will be good. I can end off the daily challenges right here. Throw a decoy, pop the Tesla, and we Gucci. Standing still. Hit that. Pop that. Oh, even better. Alright. Sweet. There's that. We did not get a level up off of that, so I think we're still fine for the most part. I'll take a Gersh device. Not bad. I'm already only 3 salvage drops away from legendary STG. That's kind of crazy. Here, let's see. Kindly go away. Okay, the lantern's not there. Oh shoot, I forgot to change the lantern location over by Speed Cola. Yeah, I'll do that on the way back. I wanted to grab this. And yeah, there's the 5,000 salvage, so I can grab you now. Legendary. Oh shoot. Oh. That's not safe. Okay, I am... Oh. Whew. Dancing with death right now. Oh, you give me the double points after I kill the entire horde? Come on, man. Oh yeah, reminder, if any of you do play zombies before the Shatterblast event comes out where we get it, you can already activate the the augment research and start upgrading it before we even have it. So it'll be fully upgraded when it first comes out. Slight oversight by Trek, I think, maybe, but eh. At this point, I don't think anyone really cares. Yeah, see? Since I'm outside, Ravenov's talking.
Oh, Sir Toodlepip. Mostly I'm glad I don't
Crap.
work. One word about the weakest things
Here,
that
I'm
you
gonna
can
just grab Shadow Rift, why not? Oh! Yeah, only OGs will remember when teleporting an elite would instantly kill it. Okay, I do not want the insta, I do want the salvage. Out the way! I didn't even pick up the salvage. This is so risky. Out the way. That's a nuke. Pop that at the end of the round here. Hell yeah. Alright. 400 points, and we keep moving on.
The islet looks like it contains a tiny galaxy. It makes me wonder if this is all happening inside it.
Oh, please. Damn it. What other perks do I want? Or do I just want to blitz it to pack 3? Probably just pack 3 to get it over with.
I should have warned you to stand clear, but why the fuck would I?
Well, I don't really need... Actually, you know what? I know a way we can get a free ray gun. So I'll just do that quest really quick. I just need Death Perception before I go digging up all the other dig sites. Oh yeah, just a little side Easter egg here, if it slipped your mind while the relative low hype of the map was going. First step, you need Death Perception,
Wonder if Weaver gets the same benefit from this.
and then we just need to start digging up some of the dig sites. And at random, you're going to get these ancient gems out of them. So you check all of the dig sites, and I think pretty much all in one rotation you should get them. Yeah, so there's number 2. And let's check downstairs over here. I think there's a dig site right here. If not, it's on the other side. Not there. There's another dig site right up here. Nothing. Then there's this one that I hit earlier. Nothing. I think there's one right here. No. Okay, well, I'll have to check this one or this one. Okay, yeah, so whenever that other dig site that I opened up earlier
No need to bow.
respawns,
We're not royalty.
it'll appear here. And we'll just hang around here. But all you need to do is just dig up 3 of those ancient gems. It's at random, but they only start spawning after you pick up Death Perception. And then... Ooh. Well, no point in going for that. God, I love my Dark Matter camo. I don't know if I really want to like go through the trouble of unlocking Dark Matter for the LC10 and FAMAS in multiplayer, but I think just for continuity's sake, I'm gonna end up doing it, like, so I don't have like just one weapon out of the class that isn't Dark Matter. Okay, here we go. And that did not work. This happened to me last time too, where I dug up all of the dig sites and the last one just would not spawn for me. I don't know what it is. Oh boy. Oh, did I don't think I checked the ones out here. Hold on. Because there's one right here. Yeah, there it is. Sweet. Alright. Once you get all three, you bring them all back over here. And I'm going to clear out the round before I do the next step. Because I do not want to deal with a ton of zombies while I'm doing the next part. And since I'm getting a normal ray gun, I'm going to have to go by PhD. Damn it. Oh, you're here. It won't hurt, would it? Hold the location? Damn. Oh, it's this tiny area. No way, bro. No way, bro. I can step out, like, just for a couple seconds to grab that, right? See, the key to tight space training is to not kill any of them so that they all stay bunched up. At least as close as you can. Of course, kill any that are, like, impossibly in the way. But for the most part, just keep them all as closely bundled as you can. And stay on the outside. Sweet.
I inform you that the highest trial tier reward has been unlocked. Your performance has certainly given me a great
Ooh.
about.
Well, let me just throw on the knife. Why not? Alright. Well, to get back on that ray gun quest really quick, once you get all the stones, once you get all the gems, you put them in this statue. And then they're going to go through a short ritual. Upon which will spawn an HVT Doppelgast. And although the eyes are green, they are hostile. So you do have to kill them.
Precision, the hallmark of good science.
Yep, there's level 998.
To be fair, your spine was already hanging by a thread.
And then once you kill them, come back over here. Here comes the gem. Explodes into, I think, 1,000 points, as well as a ray gun. Easiest free ray gun side quest, I think, ever. I think ever in the history of zombies, which is kind of crazy to say. You don't have to really try at all to get that ray gun guaranteed. But of course, since it's a splash weapon, we grab PhD, so it will not damage us when we fire it at our feet. It is also really weak, because it's not Pack-a-Punch and it's around 20. Ooh. Oh. I did not notice an abomination spawn. Or an amalgam, excuse me.
Must be that glow stick Harvard told me about.
me just get this out of the way. Kill them both. I want that full power. And I also want to go triple pack this STG right this moment, please. Whew. Oh, whoops. And round is starting. Let's see, I'm going to stick around here and just farm up what I can. And then if I manage to get 35, I'll use an extra 5k for the ray gun. But I think I'll hold off and hope that the SAM trials give me a Pack-a-Punch upgrade. And I think, yeah, if I hit 190 or if I hit 999, I'll just go ahead and quit out. I don't need like a perfect exfil ratio. I already lost that so long ago because of crashes and just generally being fed up with the game sometimes. But Jesus, man, 40k. All right. Got out of there super clean. Let's see. So let's take this back and see if the Pack-a-Punch is in the Dark Ether. It's still in spawn, so we loop around to go do that. And we'll get triple packed STG as well as a pack 1 ray gun. Sweet. Oh crap. Okay, get off me. Whew. Okay. Kinda had to lock in there for a second because I hate being on this on these staircases. But it all worked out. It all worked out. And I think since we are hitting round 23, let me head back into the Dark Ether and grab that other statue head. And we'll do one more side Easter egg. It never hurts to get golden armor on this map. So we can hit up the golden armor. Afterwards, we'll get double tap and all that from the Wonder Fizz. I'll take that. Again, man, you were just here like one round ago. Thank you. Alright, no point in like waiting for the round to whittle down. We'll just get this thing started. So we start off by putting a statue head on this guy. Okay, can you all like actually F off? Put it on this guy, and then get away from me. At the same time, hit this. And I hope that the round is high enough to where their HP can be drained completely in one mutant injection, but I'm not holding out hope. Here, let me turn around. Can't get a good enough angle, but I'm hoping I'm hitting them all three. Oh, that's scary. Oh, I do have a hand cannon. Oh, can't use it. Great. Dog, how much HP did I miss on them? Okay, yeah, I don't think this is worth it. Hold on. I need to get out. Man, let me out. That's a shame. I'll just wait a little longer. I think I also just had a kind of bad spawn with them being so close to me as soon as the thing started.
More data for me? Less bother from you.
Alright, get the maxi. Let's craft another one and try again after I go perk up and everything. Here, grab this, grab you, snag this, and we'll check if Pap is up here. If not, we'll go get perked up. Ooh, you know what? I want my perks. I want my perks instead. I was gonna pack the ray gun, but I want my perks instead. Double tap is just so helpful. Double tap my beloved. Yes. Alright, cool.
Okay. Time for some rapid biological adaptation.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Alright, let's give this another go. We can try again. We've gone through 2 rounds, so hopefully their HP pools are a little weaker. Their HP scales inversely with the rounds, so they grow weaker the higher into the rounds you go. If you try to do this at a lower round, they're going to be nearly impossible to kill. Pardon the camera as well, y'all. I'm just going to face toward them this time, and hopefully that does a little bit better. Come on. Okay, well at least the nuke will help here, I'm pretty sure. Did that work? Oh, it worked. Hell yeah. Alright. Well, all I gotta do is that again. All we gotta do is that again, but I think the mimics are a lot easier than the doppelgasts, so not that big a deal here.
Into the void you go.
So we just do this again. Alley-oop. Mimics are not as difficult to deal with. I want that double points. Another nuke drop, so that's gonna help. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, there they go. Let's go. There they go. Hell yeah. Alright, sweet. And we can double pack the ray gun. There is no SAM trial, so we'll just do it. Well, I was gonna do it. Alright, sweet. Golden armor. Mine. Saves us 10,000 points. And the armor regenerates. It's a shame this is not like a staple side Easter egg on every map. That'd be really helpful. God, look how quick their health gets drained with double tap. I love it. Double tap, my beloved. I love it. Double tap is so good.
That's what happens when you bring teeth and claws to a gunfight.
Max armor. Max ammo.
Oh, that is a cracking ammo mod. Literally.
Alright, we're not missing anything, are we? No. Alright. Well, we'll just go ahead and leave after round 30 hits, and then we'll play a Terminus game, and hopefully that'll be everything. I would hope so, anyway.
Can you follow instructions? It would be unfortunate if you cannot.
Let's see. I think the ray gun can do a decent job here. Let's see. Get them all trained up, and then we'll head down the hill. Come on.
Minimum trial success criteria achieved. I had expected you to be rocking back and forth in a fetal position by now. I never doubted your commitment.
Yeah, the mimics being down there kind of ruined it, but still got it done.
Fascinating performance.
Come on.
Milestone stage 3 reached.
Ooh, hello.
I wondered how gratifying that might be, but wow.
Whew. Alright, round 29. There's Elemental Pop, but we already have it. Just a little bit longer. And then I'm already thinking ahead. I'm trying to think ahead to Terminus next game, since I'm pretty sure that's going to end up being my last Zombies game within the entire leveling journey. I'm probably going to end up sticking to a spawn weapon, but what weapon do I want to do it with? I'm thinking probably, since I've been doing everything with the AR-18, I'll go ahead and use that. Oh. Sweet.
Max ammo.
Alright, last round.
Really hope the phrase "pride comes before a fall" doesn't have any bearing right now.
So pride cometh before the fall. Oh, I'm so excited, man. I know that there's not really anything to be super excited about when it comes to Prestige Legend, but it's just the nature of the fact that like the long journey is already gonna be over. Not already, but like it's gonna finally be over, rather. Oh, what? I didn't hit him?
Tell your friends.
That doesn't matter anyway.
You in the arse on the way out.
Yeesh, the ray gun not triple packed kinda sucks.
Grey prepping war machine.
I'll save that for exfil. Just go ahead and top this off.
Holy shit! Did anyone else see that?
Oh, whoops. Ah!
Eva! Anyone? This should excite your particles.
But with that, there we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Madness on the way.
Triple packed ray gun. Let's just go ahead and head on out of here. Yeah, we'll hit this and we'll get out of here.
If you could come and get us, that would be really great.
Alright, I think we should be on the cusp of one more level to go. Because I have had double XP running this entire match. Not entire match, but majority of it anyway. And if not, any of that extra time can bleed over into the Terminus game, and hopefully we'll hit it in that one match. So, I'm hoping and praying here, guys. I really want it to like be over with just one more, with one more game. I'm certainly gonna try. If need be, I'll stick it through in that Terminus game, but we'll have to see. Let's see. Yeah, man, we're almost there. Oh, we did hit 999. Oh, we're right there, man. Oh, yeah, it's gonna happen. Oh, dude, look at that. We are a quarter of the way through the last level, and it's gonna happen right here, right now. Let's go ahead and get... Whoop. Hello? Hello? Buddy? What's going on here? Can I, like, open my creative class? Please? Okay. Now back to zombies. Thank you. Oh, come on. There's no shot you're doing this to me, right? Oh my god. There's no way. And I don't want to restart the stream because then it's going to be a different freaking video. No way, man. No way. Ugh. So stupid. I'm not doing it in multiplayer. What's going on here? Yeah, the freaking loadouts. The hell? Season 4, ladies and gentlemen. If you know, you know. Oh, for God's sake. Fine. I'll do it with the L85 because I can't freaking change anything. Yeah, the game is just freaking out. I don't know what's going on. God, man, that's such a shame. But I guess it's not that big of a deal. Let's just go ahead and head on in. And who knows, if I keep on playing like with just my kind of style where where I hit up the box at the start of the game, then we'll see. Maybe I can get the AR-18 out of there. It's possible. Either way, let's just go in and have a good time. We're at the end, a quarter left, and I'm not anticipating the final level 1000 to be anything special, but I mean, who knows? Maybe Treyarch updated something afterward. I doubt it, but let's just go in and see. We're gonna have a good time, see what we can do. I'm not gonna go for anything crazy, no Easter egg run. We're just here for a good time. Let's go, baby. All right. Whew. All right. Also, yeah, just for comfort, I'm gonna turn off my ADS aim assist. Turn this on.
In the Requiem days, I had no idea what you guys were actually dealing with.
All the plans for the amps on my cell wall. Richtofen's eyes are everywhere. I should have known.
Oh, damn, I missed that piece of little lore. Strauss came up with the amp ideas while he was in prison for the last 6 years. And because it's a Janus sanctioned area, I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's steal that idea and use that for power. But we're just going to keep an eye on everything that happens in the top center of the screen. And when it hits level 1000, I think I'll just peace out. It's going to be real anticlimactic if that ends up being, like, right at the start of the game here. But I don't know. Here, let's see. Let's snag a quick box hit just for the hell of it.
I'm always keen to expand my weapon portfolio.
Come on, man.
Got anything exotic?
Oh, the D13 sector.
I knew this was gonna work out.
This is a king weapon right here. Absolute monster if you have not used the D13 sector. It's only good if it's legendary rarity, but so worth it. So worth it. I assure you it's so worth it. Well, I can't really say it's not only good if it's not legendary, but if you start getting up into the high 20s, you're doing yourself a disservice if you do not have it legendary. Guaranteed 2-shot kill on any round.
Was no big fan of Dr. Moody. She was in charge of this horror factory.
Is it 500 for this door or 750?
I know the name.
1,000? I feel like that's wrong.
The ethical side of the work.
TCH.
I haven't played as Liz on Terminus in a hot minute. I don't recognize a lot of these lines. Double points for double XP. I don't like how the zombies flinch. That's just a minor nitpick I have with Treyarch and trying to make the game, I wouldn't even call it more realistic, just more annoying. Alright, let's hit this.
We need to identify how this outbreak happened. Any guesses?
Quantum instability.
I'm sorry, did that not kill? Oh no. Maybe it is worse than I remember.
Abilities are multitudinous.
Alright. Okay, dude. That was close. Oh. I needed to reload both.
The inversion waters were exhumed from the sea. Would they still be operational?
Whew.
Duh.
Alright.
The sun will burn out before they break down. Why do you ask? Dr. Modi has them.
Max armor.
That's funny. Okay, we'll hit the box one more time, like for an actual decent bullet gun. Just to throw the LED-5 away. Do not want this thing in my hands when I hit level 1000.
Your friend Maxis.
Iconic Rainbow Six weapon, but it's still a bullpup. Come on.
I know,
Ooh,
but even after years of tough
that's
I'm
that's
not
a good
sure I'll
shout.
ever be as strong as she was.
That's a good shout. Not gonna be very practical. Matter of fact, I'll hold on to the LED-5 just for the thing up there later. Actually, you know what?
I wonder
You
how
get one more
many
hitbox
weapons are in there.
for a primary weapon.
Infinite?
We're going explosive this game, are we?
In fighting form? Excellent choice, boss.
Oy, oy, oy.
Bloody hell! Did anyone see that? Serves you right for not killing me when you had the chance.
Insta-kill.
Did you think I was some kind of pushover?
Alright, let's see. I do kind of want to go down the Deadshot route over there. Let's see.
So, Peck, what have you been up to since Requiem shut down? Snatching purses from old ladies? Terrorizing children's birthday parties?
If you must know, I spent a year recovering from the explosion and 5 more tracking this place down. Don't make me regret.
Tear them to pieces.
God, I would love the power to be on and just grab Deadshot already. Bleh. Shock charge, meh. Open this. Where's the last one? There we go. Grab the maxi.
Max ammo.
Alright, this is gonna be tough with a sniper, but let's see what we can do.
Find Maya. Doesn't seem the type to buy your bullshit.
She found me. Literally saved my life in Subic Bay. I owe her. A lot.
What? Did you think I tried to catch you under a glass?
Uh-oh. That decoy lasts 5 seconds, right? Here, just hold that. There you go. Whee! Alright. Hit that.
This is missing. Sadly, we have been outmaneuvered. Nah, that hard drive wasn't destroyed.
Full explosive kit for zombies. The USPs and the PGM.
Missing hardware. Interesting. There's an encrypted file in the database written by technical
Blast wave for Shatter Blast.
secret workshop.
That's a nuke.
Can be found if you're sold.
Oh,
But most will be refused.
I appreciate the fact that Treyarch updated the snipers to have bullet trajectory, like a bullet trace. Harkens back to the Black Ops 1 and 2 style of snipers, where even if you couldn't see where the shot was coming from, at the very least the tracer was there to give you an idea. How am I missing the girl right in front of me? Hello? I'll take that.
Bonus points.
Alright, I'm going
I
to
don't know what's scarier. This outbreak.
do this
Actually caring about someone other than himself.
and make them blue, just to have some lethality here.
Do not change. They simply adapt to new circumstances. still the same man who cast Maxis into the dark ether.
Having to focus up a little bit because I have weapons that are not as conventional, but they are extremely powerful. Oh, does the PGM get a faster ADS when papped? Ooh. Just gotta be mindful here.
Consider that a critical observation.
Alright, here, fine. Come on, baby, I'm looking for that level 1000. It's gotta be close. Insta-kill.
Insta-kill.
You had that coming.
I want to get dead wire on the PGM before I leave here. Or, you know, I can throw it on the USPs. Temporal gift. And respin cycle. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, drop some salvage. Not armor, salvage. Bonus points. Come on, one more. There we are. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's do this. No! Ugh. My freaking muscle memory from Liberty Falls. They just go for a napalm burst. That's all you need. Damn it. Well, I suppose I can throw dead wire on the PGM now. Do not go up. Okay, we're good. It's gonna go up soon though. If those meters are close to filling, that means it's close to going up on its own. I do not have time. Crab Island? Brother, I haven't even left the main island. Why are you over there? Oh. Come on. Come on, baby. I need this.
I wasn't worried. Not for a second.
Double point.
4 more. Oh wait, that's 3 more. Hold on. You serious? All those kills and you don't drop 1? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Hell yeah. Alright. Now make sure we hit the right one this time. Dead wire. There we go. Alright. And I need the ammo, so there you go. Perfect timing. And I'm gonna go ahead and hold off on packing for a second. Just because I don't know if changing to explosives is gonna mess with the Easter egging here in a second. So let's see. That's 1, 2, 3. 4, as well as 5. Ooh. Okay. Now I still need some ammo. Thankfully it's only 250. And then once we get towards the end of this round, I'm going to activate the towers for the cannon. So we can get that side Easter egg going. Oh. Okay, good. I think this is everything. Let's see. Let me grab Jug since we're already past round 10. Let's see.
Just call me Dr. Tough Stuff. No.
Hit that one. And then hit That one I missed. There we go. Bop.
Ooh, that looked painful.
Flipped around. I think a lot of people still to this day are confused about how this Easter egg works. Me, consistently, it works always if I activate both of those towers towards the end of the round, flip the round, and then in the sky, that flicker will spawn, and that is your sign to activate the cannon, in which the cannon will directly target it, shoot it, and you'll have a meteor come crashing down. Yeah, so there's our meteor. Alright. I'm gonna grab Deadshot,
Should I tell
as
them
well
I'm
as a necessity with my current weapon loadout, PhD. PhD. Sweet. Now I am unthreatened by explosives. Let's go over and check out our loot here. If it drops a beam smasher, on the one time that I kind of don't want it to drop me a beam smasher, I'm gonna lose it. Because I'm kind of happy with having both explosive weapons. Oh my god, it dropped a ray gun Mark II. You know what? I didn't even think that was possible. It's never dropped me a ray gun before. That's insane. I will take a Mark II, baby. That is insanity. Oh, this is so perfect. This is so perfect. You know what? I had my previous mindset of wanting to get, or wanting to come in with the AR-18. But this is good too. Dude, when I saw that golden glow, I was so concerned. Like, no, not this time, please. Not this one time. Nah, it's something even better. It's the ray gun Mark II, baby. Alright, let's see. Is there a chest over here? Okay, there it is. It's so far out in the water. Wow. Ah! Epic. Free epic tool. You'll love to see it. Alright. I'm feeling good, baby. Ooh, the double points.
Double point.
Shot charge deployed. I could have done a lot more,
Whoa.
you know.
Out of ammo. I still need speed cola, like drastically, badly. Oh, I think we just hit it. Yep, hold on. Prestige Legend, baby. Let's go. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. Oh, yeah, and then the Gobblegum pack for hitting level 1000. Really, I think it should have been one of every Ultra, if not more than that. Well, there's a hidden power, at least. But we did it, baby. Level 1000. It's not going to show up on the scoreboard, but... Oh, that's sick. Prestige Legend. That's so cool. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and really quick... Well, not quick. I'll stick around for a little longer, at least. But I want to go back and Pack-a-Punch the ray gun Mark II. And we'll kind of leave it at that, I suppose. Oh, excuse me. Here, grab my speed cola. And we'll go to... let's go to round 20. We'll just cut it short at round 20.
Oh, is it normal to feel a bit jittery after that?
Come on. Alright, we'll also pack the Mark II. And in celebration for the Mark II as well, since I never, ever really use the Pack-a-Punch camos on these maps, let's go ahead and just level up the Mark II with the Pap camo. Here.
Wow, that's a hell of another makeover.
You said it, Liz. Oh. Excuse you. Oi, guys.
Say I was sorry, but I'm not.
Whew.
Max armor.
All right. Okay, so we'll have that set up
You defined the odds.
for, well, actually, no, let me set it back to using the Pack-a-Punch camos on so that I can just plop Pack-a-Punch 2 on this thing. Shame we don't have double tap. I would love double tap. But I'm not going to get double tap because I'm not planning to stay until 25 this game.
Will no doubt be in a few scrapes today, so this has to help.
We'll go hit this challenge. Oh man, this is so good. I'm like, it hasn't really hit yet. I'll have to go into the menus after and really check it out. I still miss Julie and her performance as Samantha. Well, this isn't Samantha, this is the Synaptic Algorithm module, but still, it's based off Samantha Maxis, and it does not sound like Samantha. But now, if only there was some kind of, oh, I don't know, support weapon you could distract me with. Plop it there, decoy on top of it, and light them up. Okay, you were scaring me there with not killing any for like a solid 20 seconds. Dead shot, come on, it couldn't have been one of the other perks. Alas, I am a slave to my programming. Alright. I do not have a key. I would love to use a key, so I can hopefully grab a perk from the lockers. Keyword hopefully. There is also a max ammo up in that light. I know that there is, but I don't know. I'm just trying to get by as best as I can because these are heavily ammo limited weapons, especially without Vulture. Especially without Vulture. Okay, 5 more rounds, baby. Come on. Victory lap. Let's go. 5 rounds. So we hit Prestige Legend. Oh, crap. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Ooh, purple key. Where's the key? I want the key, gimme. Actually, hold on, give me a second real quick, guys. I want to check something real quick. Just off to the side here. Okay, yeah, that's actually perfect. I'll bring this back up. Are my frames dropping, or is that just me?
Max
armor. Once I end the stream and like get off for the night, I don't know what I'm gonna go do, but obviously it's gonna be a celebratory mood type of night. Here. Now that we got this back up here, I really want to buy stamina, but I really need to like also max ammo round will be fine. I really wanted stamina. Alright, let's see. Are you serious, game? Well, I can't take you. Treyarch notoriously does not like you holding 2 different ray guns. Like, look here. It's in my pocket, and it still drops the Mark II. So, It does not let you hold 2 ray guns. They refuse to let you hold 2 ray guns. Too much power in one's hand.
Could have been luck. Or post-imprisonment
Bro,
rage.
imagine if that was like a thing where you could like hold the ray gun pistol in one hand and the Mark II in the other, and just just like dual wield both, completely different guns. That'd be crazy. All right, we are, I think 6K short of Pack 2, but we'll get there. And then with Pack 2, we'll say goodbye to Terminus for this run, and hopefully I can actually like check out my loadouts afterward and see what things we get. But it's done, man. As far as I'm concerned, even with the newly added Dark Ops challenges, I have 100% completed zombies this year. Everything that they put in the game at launch and the full level and grind. I've done everything. Every weapon also has Nebula, every DLC up to this point, and I will be doing DLC 10 as well as the FAMAS once I get those. But yeah, man. It's over. I can stop playing the game. Granted, I never felt like I was forced to. It was just always like a long-term goal of mine to like have this done at some point. And now that it is, I can like stop always having it in the back of my mind, at least for a little bit. Just relish in the fact that like, yeah, I'm done. I have conquered. Now the real grind would be if Treyarch had a fresh start mechanic like Black Ops 2, where you could completely wipe everything and then start again from the bottom, bare minimum level 1, no prestige. Is that what if I did it again? Is that what if I do it again? Not for me, no thank you. Orange Mark II. The last one would have been purple, but I doubt I'm going to get a purple anytime soon. Or I doubt I'm going to get a Pack 3 crystal out of anything. Oi, oi, oi. Here, let me kill a couple of these zombies and go get a 2-plate vest. Because that was a little scary.
Bonus points.
Oop. I guess what I can like start focusing on in terms of other games besides the Hoyo stuff is I've been really getting into Battlefront 2. No surprise, because like the entire online gaming community has been over the past week or so, but I've been enjoying Battlefront 2 for Star Wars a lot. Like like super a lot. To the point where I think I would have had level 1000 a few days ago if I was not sucked into Battlefront 2 so bad, because Battlefront 2 has triple XP on Wednesdays and double XP on the weekends, and that's just a consistent schedule the game has had for years. So I've been trying to take advantage of that to level up all the classes and everything. Not unlike how it feels like Treyarch pretty much has double XP of some form running almost every single weekend. Oh man. If I can get legendary USPs at the end of this round, that'll be a nice way to top off and end off the stream. I do think Treyarch has let the performance of Terminus slip a little bit as the years gone by, because I am noticing pretty bad right now. This normal training spot that I've always had is getting a little framey.
You'll get used to it.
Just a wee bit framey. Some are dropping.
I wondered how gratifying that might be, but wow.
Bonus points.
Oh, I did not mean to pick that up, but oh well. Oh well. What? Over already? Oh well. God, the intermission that the nukes cause is just so slow. Like zombies start spawning one at a time instead of all at once. Word to the wise guys, if you're new to zombies, nukes are just a bad power-up. General rule of thumb, don't pick them up, please. But that's it. I'm gonna grab one salvage here. And we're out. Well, after I loot the lockers. Let's see. And that's no. But that's it. We're done. Call an exfil and we outie, baby. I can probably just climb up this way and go around. Let's go. It is over. We have hit Prestige Legend. It's not so much that like the rewards I think are going to be super worth it, but it's more so about just like the long-term accomplishment. Just being able to say that I've done it and that it's over with. Here. Legendary USPs. And here we'll say goodbye to the parasites first. Oh crap! Strauss, that is not an abomination, that's an amalgamation. Get it right, sir.
Out of Dante's Inferno. In fact, this whole island screams Fister.
Alright, well that's it. Final key, just to say to hell with it, and that's it. Oh baby. It's over. Oh man. Level 1000. I am running a little bit low on energy, but I am no doubt happy with how this has gone. Whoops. Oy, oy, oy. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take a peek at what's been going on here. Of course, the battle pass is running through, but that comes with time. But there it is. Level 1000 Prestige Legend. Dude, that's such like an actually cool title. Prestige Legend. Holy crap, man. Ugh, the loadouts are still bugged. Damn it. I'm not going to be able to take a freaking peek at what's going on. At least not on camera, anyway. Unless... Let me see. I don't know. Maybe this will work. Private match. Let's see. It's not going to work. Such a freaking shame. The one time that I do this, the game bugs out and won't let me access create a class. That's crazy. Well, either way. Let's see. What was the like explicit rewards that you get for doing that? Level 1000, of course, Prestige Legend. The Prestige 10 icons from across all of the Call of Duty games. Oh, dude, Advanced Warfare is Prestige Master. Oh, yeah, they had, like, upwards of Prestige 15 before you got into the Grandmaster. Like, Grandmaster Gold ranks. Prestige 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then Prestige Master. And then you have Black Ops 3 for multiplayer. Zombies. That is mine. That is mine. Prestige Master for zombies, yeah. That's what that is. Or no, wait. Oh, never mind. That's the multiplayer Prestige Master. Excuse me. This is the zombies one. What the hell? I never hit Black Ops 3 multiplayer Prestige Master, so I don't know why my brain went to that. No, this is it. This is the one. I think I will rock the multiplayer one, though, just because it looks a little bit cooler. But for now, zombies, obviously. Infinite Warfare. Why, Infinite Warfare had more than Prestige 10? What in the world, man? What in the world? How many did you all have? It went up to Prestige 30? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. World War II, Prestige Master, and then Zombies, of course. Prestige Master for Black Ops 4, Prestige Master for Zombies, and then all of the modern era CODs, where a lot of them just kind of look the same. And these Prestige icons from Modern Warfare 2 are just completely nonsensical. Almost makes me think that they started using AI this far back to design all these things. Oh, but then the Prestige Legend one, oh, for Black Ops 6, that one looks kind of cool. You know what? For a little bit, I'll run Prestige Legend, like the actual one that is meant to be here. Oh man, dude. Oh, but yeah, here's the rest of them. So the emblem, spray, the weapon blueprint, excuse me, that I will not be able to show off on stream right now because my loadouts are broken. And if I restart the stream, it'll go to a different video, but there's that. It is a PP90M1, which to be honest is not the gun that I would have chosen. But there's that. Hidden power, free fire, who's keeping score, stock option. The fact that there's a stock option in there is stupid. And a wall power. I'm not sure what this is supposed to represent, but shout out to Black Ops 2 enjoyers. This is James Samuel. I believe his name is James. And to my knowledge, he was completely hidden from the operator menu and only shows up once you actually hit Prestige Legend, obviously. No voice lines, which I think is stupid. Couldn't bother to get him voiced for whatever reason, but I don't know. We'll have to see if they hotfix that later or something. But yeah, that's it. That's done. Everything is done. Prestige Legend, level 1000. And I've shown it off before, but just to show off everything. I'll go through and finish up all the Shattered Veil intel sometime. But where is it? Oh yeah, the menus are completely bugging out. Challenges, camos. I've done them all. Obviously, the FAMAS is brand new, but I've done them all. Same as the LC10. Every single weapon that has ever come out, I have done. Every single calling card, as well as all of the Dark Ops, minus the ones they just added less than a week ago. And then I have also done mastery badges for everything, including new weapons, which obviously the FAMAS and LC10, they're brand new. I will get to those. As well as Shatterblast, because that'll be coming fairly soon. Shatterblast is not here yet. Oh wow, never mind. I forgot. I've done so much. I forgot the ammo mods do not have a mastery badge, which I think they should have gotten that. Right? That should have been like a thing. It's fine. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I've done everything, and I don't have to keep on playing Black Ops 6 anymore, unless I just want to come back and have a good time. We'll see. Level 1000. Hot damn, man. Prestige Legend. That's cool. I am a little upset I won't be able to show off that PP90 on stream, just because the loadouts are freaking bugged and won't actually load in anything. And if I restart the game, it'll cut the stream and restart a brand new one completely unrelated. But I'm sure people can look up online and see what it looks like if they're interested. I'll probably end up just throwing that on as my PP90 skin for zombies, just because obviously it's it's a skin that I kind of earned. But yeah, with that being said, I think I'm all done for now. I just wanted to get this on video some way somehow, show it off, and that's it. It's all done. Level 1000 Prestige Legend. Hot damn, man. Uh, that's an accomplishment. But yeah. Uh, it's over. I think it's like finally starting to sink in, like it's over. Damn. I'll still come back and keep on playing zombies. I think this is actually like a good time for me to have hit 1000, just because with no new zombies map, I can like take a full step back from Black Ops 6, let things, settle down and actually fix themselves, hopefully. Um, and who knows, by the time Season 5 rolls around in a couple months, I think that'll probably end up being the final map for Black Ops 6. Maybe. I would certainly hope not. Like, maybe just throw in another survival map afterwards, something simple. But I think we have gotten more than I think we should have already, especially at the rate that we have been. Liberty Falls and Terminus were there at launch. Citadel came before 2025 started. Tomb was very shortly thereafter. And then a pretty long break until Shattered Veil. But now it's an even longer break until presumably the last map. Like, Zombies was just so front-loaded this year. And considering that I myself am a Zombies player, that was a lot to kind of go through, but I had fun. It was a good time. Yeah. I'll leave things there. Hope for those of y'all who are watching the VOD afterwards, thanks for sticking around and coming with me on the journey real quick. And I will see you all in my next video, whatever that ends up being. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody.